Hello everyone, my name is Tanveer Kaur. Today I will explain you about the movie that leads to social stratification. Bong Joon-ho's 2019 film Parasite is a fantastic choice for this assignment. By showing the difference between a wealthy family, the Parks, and a working class poor family, the Kims, it provides an interesting example of social stratification. The movie discusses how classes, economic power, education, race, and social mobility, and among other aspects of social inequality. Firstly, I will tell you about the overview of the film. I will examine how Parasite portrays social stratification in this assignment. Social stratification is a centralized division of society into various layers or classes. Access to resources, occupation, power, and economic wealth all influence the social structure. Economic status, education, occupation, race, and social networks are some of the factors that frequently determine social stratification. These elements support the system of inequality by creating difficulties that are challenging for a member of lower class to get past. In Parasite, the Kim's ongoing conflict with the wealthy Perks reveals that day-to-day effect of social stratification. There are five ways that Parasite depicts social stratification. First one is economic class and class conflict. The gap between the rich Perks and the poor Kims is the most obvious example of social stratification in Parasite. The Kim lives in a small semi basement that floods easily, while the Perk live in a large ultra modern place. Their different social classes are represented by this physical difference in living condition. Social stratification factor. In the movie, economic class or the ability to maintain money and poverty is very easy. The perk, immense wealth, and the luxury represent the rigidity of social class and the difficulty of managing between them, while the Kim are restricted by the lack of financial resources and remain deprived. Second one is education and social mobility. The character's education and ability enables the Kim to enter the Perk's house and obtain a job, but these abilities are still insufficient to enable them to escape their social class because their social standing and lack of formal education in comparison to the Perk's wealthy upbringing, the Kim's children, despite their talent and intelligence, are forced to perform low level tasks for the Perks. The factor of social stratification, the movie shows how lower class people frequently lack access to education and the opportunities it offers, which maintain their social standing. The third one is power and control. The Kims are under the Park's emotional and social influence as well as to their financial power. As workers, the Kims are subject to considerable control by the Perks who set the condition of their work and treatment. The class divide is made more worse by this power dynamic, which gives the wealthy the ability to control the poor. Fourth one is stigma and social isolation. The Kims experience social stigma in addition to physical isolation in lower class neighborhood. The Kims are viewed as inferior by the Perks who frequently show arrogance toward their throughout the movie. The negative image of the Kim's private life, which act as an ongoing reminder of their social status, is another example of exclusion. Fifth one is race and cultural difference. The movie gently discusses the cultural and social gaps between the Kim, who stand in for a lower class, and the Perk, who represent wealthy, even though it fails to directly tackle racial stratification. Their disparities in behavior, education throughout persist produce a cultural divide that reflect of their disparities and wealthy. Well, the factor of social stratification, social class-based culture difference keep the two families apart and uphold their disparity social standing. In summary, Parasite depicts the clear disparities between the rich and the poor by utilizing class, power, education, cultural capital, social inclusion to accurately duplicate the lived experience of social stratification. The story and the visual of the movie demonstrate how physical mobility is limited by the unflexible social stratification structure, which make it very difficult for people in lower class to get out of their current situation. The movie highlights the psychological and the emotion of cost of living in a culture that continually defend social injustice in addition to opposing the physical wealth and the excess of upper class. Well, this is a movie, Parasite, that leads to social stratification. Thank you so much.